anticipation in the air. We are in Las Vegas. Hi, everyone. Time for more NBA Cup action. The Eastern Conference semifinals are almost underway, and we can't wait. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table. And the combination of NBA basketball with the single elimination format. You know the anticipation here is sky high.
Oh, the Eastern semifinals of the NBA Cup knockout round. It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then it's Suggs, and it's Richardson in at the 2. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner outside. There's the 3. The 3 from Suggs. Boston pulls it in, and it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Just 2 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. No good there. Orlando with the ball. Richardson, the pass to Suggs. And that one good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 39 points last game. Good. And Brown gets the assist. MP's got 5 now.
In a long ball shooting of MP, he can make you pay from this area of the floor.
The 3 from Suggs. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I spoke with Boston's head coach earlier. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Down low. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by MP.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And Banchero with it. Picked up by Tatum. Banchero against Tatum. To halt the run. And Banchero with the lay-in.
Lots of heads-up play from Banchero, rescuing what could have been a wasted possession.
It's Brown on the wing. Leonard outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. They set the pick. Here's Lucas. Queta pulls it in.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
The 3 from Banchero. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 5 points.
Well, Banchero's got a strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
Slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Pass to Suggs. Outside Richardson. The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That shot is huge for Banchero. When he's knocking that down, it changes the defense's entire approach to him.
They set the screen. Fires the 3. And Brown is good for 3.
And both team's running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So for the Magic, Sensabaugh comes in for Richardson, and Sasser subbed in for Suggs. Here's Sensabaugh. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. No good, off the front rim. Celtics lead by 4. MP with it, and Sasser picks him up defensively. The shot from the low post is good. He has 7.
Yeah, and that's easy work for MP, capitalizing off the break.
Banchero outside. Sasser outside. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero.
And the playmaking of Banchero. At 6'10", he really has a guard skill level.
MP outside. All alone. And Boston again with the bucket. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Lucas. And here's Wagner. Wagner draws the double. Here's Lucas. Robinson defending. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Nesmith. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. MP outside. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Here's Champagny. The layup off target. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Sasser. And it falls all over the rim and in. Sasser's got his second basket of the night.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave the defense scrambling.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Banchero. The rebound by Nesmith.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. Love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Pass to Sensabaugh. For 3. Drills it from deep. Here's MP. He's got 13. Fades back. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. 1 quarter in the books. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. And it's Clowney in at the center position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 39 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Richardson, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Porter. MP, the pass to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. Back to MP. And here's Brown for three. Clowney pulls it in. Ooh, it's stolen. That one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 13.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Shireman. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Brown. Hits a three-pointer. Clowney's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And here's Brown for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over Brown. Sensabaugh, no good. Celtics lead by 13. Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated. Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
Pass to Minot. Suggs against MP. Let's go with a three. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick to Tatum. Here's Queta. Now MP. He's covered by Suggs. Right side Porter. MP, the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Clowney pulls it in. Magic trail by 15. Here's Suggs. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Tatum finds Porter. Misses the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Suggs with the bucket.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs. Fighting off defenders in close.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Queta. And Leonard subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Then for Orlando, Banchero comes in for Clowney. And Wagner subbed in for Richardson. Back to MP. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Sensabaugh. Banchero surveys. Now here's Suggs from the arc. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
Leonard outside. Pass to Porter. Here's MP. Screen by Robinson. And here's Leonard. On the wing, Tatum from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Magic trail by 10. Wagner on the wing. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding the shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help. anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth ones.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
And Caro outside. Shoots from the baseline. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Pass to Sanders. Kicks it out to MP. Now here's Robinson. Minot pulls it in. 1:06 left in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Caro outside. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Sanders. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. MP, the pass to Sanders. From the top of the key. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
I asked it.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Celtics. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him wrapping up the assists.
Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. MP is out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Leonard in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. Richardson for 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Tatum. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando with the rebound. And here's Richardson. No points so far. Pass to Suggs. Here's the 3, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Queta. And here's Brown. Guarded by Richardson. Richardson against Brown. Rebounded by Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Richardson. Knocks it loose. And Boston pushing it up now. Now here's Leonard, defended by Wagner. Kawhi, so steady inside.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Suggs outside. Here's Lucas. Wagner outside. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Neesmith, he's checked in for Leonard.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics. Number 30.
Celtics lead by 7. Brown scanning the floor. Tatum passes to MP. And here's Brown. Outside Tatum, just 4 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. No good with the triple.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Banchero. Another shot. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
And Banchero is just so enthusiastic. He keeps raising the energy he's bringing to the offensive end.
And Boston calls time here. Boston making a switch here. Adams is checked in. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jason Tatum. Magic trail by 6. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. We've got Franz Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Shoots. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Wagner with it, now guarded by Brown. Pass to Clowney. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Wagner with a steal. On the break. Here's Sensabaugh. The 3. Great D that time from Porter.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
From deep, MP sinks it.
Come on now. MP just showing off his range.
From 7 feet, Suggs the pass to Wagner. From behind the arc. Orlando again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
MP outside from deep. Kept alive. Queta gets the bucket. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Wagner with a screen on MP. It's Suggs with a drive. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Back to MP. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
From 18 feet away. And he dunks it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Wagner. It's deflected. MP right side. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. The 3 is up. Oh, MP buries the triple.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Kawhi Leonard checked in for Boston. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Orlando again missing. Celtics lead by 12. On the wing, MP. Back to Leonard, the 15-footer. It's hauled in by Lucas. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
MP outside. Outside, Brown. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
To the paint. Intercepted. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's now only a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Now Brown. Here's Caden. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Oh, no good. Celtics lead by 7. MP outside. Tatum with a screen. MP, yes sir, from 13 feet.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Orlando's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. The 3 ball is down.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
MP responds with the 3.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last 3.
Outside Banchero. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
MP against Suggs. And stolen by Banchero. Goes up. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
And the young star, Banchero, comes up huge down the stretch.
Here's the pass to Brown. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. 6 to shoot. They double team Brown. Leonard. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Tatum against Banchero. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
MP with it. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3.
On defense, Banchero has a lot of good physical attributes, which help him create pressure.
All sorts of time. Leonard there for the rebound.
Not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
On the wing, Richardson, defended by Brown. And the 3 misses. The drive by him. Oh! Get out of the way!
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
He launches. So we see the Celtics get the win here, and they advance to the championship round.